Hey guys, how are we doing? As you can see, I am again back out in the field. I can't get enough of flying the actual 3DR solo. So I'm back out in the field today. It is very windy today and a little bit chilly out here, but I thought I'd still get the 3DR solo up in the air and see what it could do. In today's video, basically what I'm going to go through is the actual geofencing that comes with the 3DR solo. So what's geofencing? Geofencing is basically where you can go into the app on the phone, set a perimeter, a fence for instance, an invisible fence for the drone, and the drone will not leave that perimeter. So I'm actually going to test that feature today and see how it goes. Also guys, I'm trying something new with my actual setup. I've actually mounted my other camera on my chest today instead of my head, so you can see the actual transmitter and the screen a bit better. Let me know in the comment box below how you find that and if that is actually made any difference, guys. So anyway, what we'll do is we'll get up and we'll set this up. So firstly, as you can see, solo's already started up and I've got my FPVs up and monitors up. I've actually got 8 satellites and it's ready to fly. But firstly what we're going to do is I'm going to actually set up the geofencing. So if I go into this top right hand corner of the app and press the little square button, you can see it has a little square box. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, with me in the middle, which is where the actual drone is. So where the actual drone is, sorry. And then it's got this square box. Now you can actually move that around to set your own geofencing. So what I will do, if I can, I haven't done it before guys, so bear with me. I'm going to set it right to where I am now. Don't want it to go by them trees. And sorry, and we move that one to about there. That one out. I'm going to move that one just on the inside of the path. So there you go. So now guys, realistically I actually want to bring that geofencing in a bit. So there you go, that's the geofence that I've set up at the moment guys, literally just a square. So the edge of it is where the drone is right now, and it's a square going out that way. What we'll do is we'll get the drone up in the air and we'll see how it is. But just before I do that, I need to actually click the tick box to say that I'm happy with that geofencing. And now it's ready to take off and the drone should be under pure geofencing. Just before I take off guys, I'm going to hit record on the GoPro. If I can find it. There we go, we're recording on the solo now. And it just says solo must be level for takeoff. Obviously I just picked it up to put the camera on, so it's just gone a bit weird. Pick it up, make sure solo's happy to take off. And we're ready to fly guys, so I'm going to hold the fly to start the motors. And there she goes. Oh, very windy. We're going to take that off, we're going to take that off. We're not going to fly it. Right guys, as you saw, that is not good at all. That was definitely not good. With all of the wind at the moment, solo found it a bit hard to get off the floor and it kind of tipped. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try it again, but we're going to go for, I'm just going to take some of this grass off the propellers and I'm going to manually take off this time. Wind's died down a bit. I think we had quite a big gust just then. Oops, I've actually just turned off the bloody transmitter. Sorry about that guys. Get back to it in a second. I'll need to turn this back on, connect to solo and go in the app again. What I'll do is I'll just quickly pause it there guys. I'll get back into the transmitter and we'll come back. Alright, there we go guys, sorry, got the transmitter back on again. Solo's there. As you can see, it's very gusty with wind at the moment. Hopefully you guys can hear me properly, but we're going to try that again. Just wait for it to die down just a little bit and we're going to try the geofencing again. If it doesn't go too well this time guys, I might actually just come down because I don't want to ruin the solo already. So we're going to hit fly, start the motors, which it's done, and I'm going to take it straight up. Let's hold it steady for a bit, see how solo's performing. We have 9 satellites and I'm going to push solo forward so it doesn't go into that geofencing. Still recording on there, guys, so you should be able to see it. Not sure if you can see it there, but solo is quite steady in the... We'll just bring it up a bit. So I think it's way too high winds today, guys. I'm not going to fly it today. I'm actually thinking I'm going to bring it down. Let's see if we can quickly just go to the edge of this geofence while it's in this weather and see what happens to it. So, not sure if you can see that there. I'm travelling it further out to this geofence. We're going to see what happens to the quad. And there you go, guys. It stopped. Geofence activated on the screen, guys. So you can see that. Bring the quad up a bit. So it's gone to the edge of the screen there and it's hit the geofence. So let's turn it around now and we're going to go to the other side and see if that geofence is working also. Very windy. I'm not too sure about flying it, but to be honest, solo is handling this wind. Oh, and it's hit the other geofence, guys. I'm not sure if you saw that. I'll also have this picture of the actual GoPro up from the solo so you can see what happens when it stops. So we've hit the left side of that geofence. We're going to now go over to the right from where I am and see where that geofence is, guys. I'm not sure if you can actually see the quad in the air as well, but we're going to go and see that geofencing. There you go, guys. It's hit the geofence. Every time it hits the geofence you get a warning on the app and it says geofence activated. But I do think that's brilliant, guys. So there you go, guys. It was just a quick video. I was going to test that feature a lot more, which I will do in following videos. But as you can see, very windy, shouldn't really be flying, but I wanted to test that feature. We'll do it again in more depth in a future video. But as you can see, the geofence feature, guys, works really well. I think it's a fabulous feature for safety and all sorts of reasons, but it is a very good feature and it works very well on the solo. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is bring the solo down and not fly it anymore. A bit too dangerous for me today, and hopefully we'll get it out again and we'll test it fully next time and a few more features. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you soon.